Okay, so I'm just a crybaby. I hate to say goodbye. I had so much fun the last 8 days doing a road trip with my family, and we actually it's more than 8 days. It started July 3rd. Flew into Charleston, South Carolina, and my sister drove down from Virginia, picked me up at the airport at 5 a.m. Nothing was open, didn't have a room ready yet, so I stayed up all night on the plane. I never sleep. We drove around and all day, all morning, and ended up at breakfast about 10. But we saw all of Charleston with no traffic at 6 o'clock in the morning. So you just gotta have fun, make it do what it do. Vacation starts from the time that I get through security at the airport. And then we went up to my brother's house in Florence for 4th of July for the barbecue, and that was fun. Coming all the way from Las Vegas and trying to spend time with family. And then we went back to Charleston, my sister and I, and we hung out at a fabulous property there. Fine dining downstairs, all of that. We did some sightseeing. We saw fireworks actually on the 4th, because after the barbecue, my brother came down and we went on the water side, the waterfront right down in Charleston, watched fireworks. They went back, we came back, then my sister took me back up to Florence, and so I stayed there just hanging out with the family, and then doing a couple brunches with my other brother. And it's so important that we do this. I got motivated to do this when we lost our baby sister back in September, Joanne. And I always wanted her to come and do fun travel with me. And you never ever want to have one of your siblings say, when I get out of this hospital and I beat this cancer, we're gonna go on that sister's trip. And it never happens. So I just really applied myself, and my job has been kind enough to give me a whole month off. And so I went to Chicago to see my baby brother. He's in the Navy. He trains all the new troops, and kind of a little prestigious. Went to his graduation ceremony, and he just he just got a big opportunity, which I'm very excited for him, that he's gonna be in a beautiful area on his next post. And then so this road trip we started last Sunday. We went from Florence, South Carolina by car. We was rolling in the Kia like the chipmunks, packed up everything, and headed down to Sandestin. So Sandestin, Florida, so pretty. I've never ever been there. It's just white, powdery sand. We had the Sandestin Hilton we stayed at. The beach is right there, the bar, the food, the party, and great restaurants. Highly recommend that if you go to Sandestin, you have to go to a restaurant that's called Stinky's. Oh my, we had a chowder, seafood chowder, so good. We had I'm forgetting, the lemon pie, that you get when you're in Florida, the key lime pie. Best I ever had. That crusted all this like honey on it, so good. And then we got in the car and we drove to New Orleans. And we checked in at the Waldorf Astoria in New Orleans, and we were there for 4 nights. They upgraded us to a beautiful full one bedroom, 2-bath executive suite at the Waldorf, at the Roosevelt Waldorf Astoria in New Orleans. And that was such a treat for me to be able to do that for my family. And then we got in the car and we drove to Sorry, I'm still teary-eyed because my brother just left and my sister-in-law. See, real tears. Um, so we got in the car, and we, actually on the way from New Orleans, we stopped in St. Pete's for one night, checked in. So we checked into 5 different hotels, and then spent the night there. That was a cool little stopover. And then got in the car and drove down to Marco Island. And we stayed in the condos. The Hilton Grand Vacations has some beautiful properties all around the world. And so I'm trying to take advantage of all of them, you know, along with all the hotels. The hotels are in 193 countries. So we stayed there. We had a 2-bedroom condo, oceanfront, the view, the water, the view. And then we got in the car and we drove to Boca Raton. So Boca Raton, Florida, that's where I am right now. We checked in at this waterfront. Just had a beautiful dinner, right waterside. I don't know if you can see a little bit. I'm in a cabana here, you know. And then, so they just left me, and I'm here for a couple of days, and then I'm going to get a car and go down to Miami and fly back to Las Vegas. So the thing is that, you know, I have an event company. I work with people with their travel. I tell them how important it is to spend time with your family. And, you know, when you have someone that can help you plan these kind of things, 5 nights, check-ins, fabulous hotels. This is how I do it. My company is called Black Boss, All Things Fabulous Lifestyle. You can find that on YouTube. And I will, as soon as I sit still, I'll probably, you know, put some cool additional videos together. There's some up there already. But I still have Barbados, Hawaii. Now I have this road trip to put up. But anyway, so have a blessed day. But this is me, just a little teary-eyed because gotta say bye-bye to my family. But I'm going back to Vegas, so I'll be all right. Bye-bye.